Alrighty. Hello everyone. For those that have seen what I've been working on, you might notice one thing: the keyboard is not done. Okay, so I ended up forcing myself to not work on anything over the Sunday period, just so I'm actually taking a proper break. And then today, instead of working on the keyboard with my spare time, I decided to draw things that I cannot draw on YouTube without violating policies and having them kick me off the platform. So here we are. Regardless, I do have a general idea of what I want to do, so hey. In the end, it means that basically the whole process is going to be documented and archived on YouTube, so that's a plus, right? It was not totally because of my full desire to draw things that cannot be shown to people. Well, I'm going to show it to people, but I definitely can't show it to people on this platform, so... Also, I'm wearing gloves right now because the ointment I had to use on my hands has not dried. It took a lot longer to dry than I was expecting. So my hands are mildly thicker than they should be, but it's not at the state of bandages, so it should be okay. Okay, so the idea with the keyboard is that we need to increase the thickness first up. I actually want to just draw this whole thing with a perspective ruler to make it easier to work with. Although I want to keep this little curve. Nah, we'll draw this whole thing with perspective ruler. So we'll go we'll say the where's my cursor gone? Oh, that is not very visible. We'll say the base comes along here, kind of parallel to the disc line, and then we'll say the back side is about here and goes like that, and just see if that will make it behave. So that should, in theory, allow me to draw the base along along the horizon line. I need to draw along the perspective line. Oh, do I need? I need a separate perspective. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. Just use this. It's fine. So need to connect. I'm just deciding if this angle is very good for this, or I should change the angle a little bit. Let's make the angle actually go this way, I think. Tilt this way. We'll move this back so that the base of it is pretty much right up against the monitor screens. We'll shrink this down a little bit so that it doesn't take up as much space, and just shift this down the back here. That means we can grab this and tilt it. Then we take, working from the front, so we'll take this. Say this is the top side of... Actually no, it should be... this is the smart way to do it. Do that, and then just go second. So how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little gap into the F keys. Okay, so I need 5 rows of this, essentially. Be smart and use a tool for this, because I'm not going to be able to get this right otherwise. And then we need this to line up along the edge here, so... this is the top. This is the top edge of the keys. Okay, so what do we have here? How do you actually do this? Alright, so they have the control key, which will be like, let's say it's like this. Windows, Alt. We're not actually gonna draw any like visible symbols onto any of the keys because that's just not particularly realistic to do. Do I need to create a gap somehow between the keys? The main problem is I actually don't really know how to draw a keyboard either. I've done it like once. Actually, let me take a look at what I did for like that previous one I did. Let's have a look to see if it's actually like reasonable. Where was it? Let me see what I did to it. Do I have a PSD? Oh my god, clip. Do I not have a PNG of this? Okay, so this is... It will load up. This is merged down, so it should be... Oh, I did a... I just used lines and made it glow. Oh, that's funny. I just use lines and made it glow. In the dark. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can find a reference. I mean, that's one way to do it. Just have the, because if it's, the room is dark, then, in theory, what should happen is that only the lights should be visible if your keys are black. So that is one option. I mean, most keyboards are pretty, dark these days, so... Unless you have, like, custom keycaps, they're probably not some kind of bright color. Let me just take a look at one where they didn't actually, like... Okay, so that's just, like, kind of smudged style. Where it's, the keys aren't, like, fully defined. Should I just go to lights again? That's probably, like, the easiest way to do it. And then just intensify the lights on the vertical. Might be the smartest way to do it. Not really seeing a good reference right now. Because otherwise I had to draw it in a way where you can kind of see the 3D components of each key, at least in the bottom row. I'm gonna look through all of this. I mean, I'll admit that I've been trying very hard to avoid having to do this. It's not like the easiest part of a disc drawing. Or just drawing the keys. Okay, just make like a fat gap between each of them. That's also a way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna just like stare at this image, maybe. Or should I look at this one? Wait, this... I think the main bit I'm seeing is that the keys really need a gap to feel right. And that should be true, because the gaps should really need a gap to feel right. What's this one? Oh. Okay, let me just try something. Can I put a glow layer right on top of this line? Because that will mean that I can get away with some different ways of working. I can put a glow layer right on top of it. I can't put a glow layer around it. Thinking. Thinking. couple that's like photorealistic that aren't what I need. What would this? Look at this. I think it's better if I just find a way to make it look like there's a significant gap. Okay, so do I need the initial gap, which is okay, let's just space out the keys first. So you go Alt into, let's say, a spacebar is like this. Oh, that is not the right color, and that is the wrong layer. To 1, 2, 3, 4, a little wider for the control key, into a gap. Oh, this is very wide. That's a lot wider than it needs to be if I'm gonna do the keys this small. Then you go gap here where you go 1, 2, 3. Say we cut this. Okay, alright. Say 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, cut this. Then another gap into numpad of 1, a little fat key into a not so fat key into a vertical key. So this is gonna be tall, but that's fine. Okay, we're just gonna like reduce the size of this board because we don't need it to be this long. So that means that this is gonna be the far side. Actually, wait, no, how's this gonna work? If it's angled like this, then you're gonna see this side and this side of the key. So this side is just gonna be the flat edge of it. We need a bit of space for the edge, like so. Cut that. Cut that. Then we need this to go up 5 rows. Well, I should just put it all the way up to the top, why not? The vertical up here. This is going to be the edge. Then we need a second row that goes across like so. Bring this up. There we go. Hum. Okay, so we need. If we say that the bottom side of these keys, it's gonna be that much of a gap though. If we say this is the top part here, that means that the bottom part of these keys will be like right against this. Let's say that this is a little further down, so I might have to like cut off a bit of the top of this board too. Okay, so we go about shift and then Z X D V B, and let's see if I spaced these correctly. I did not space these correctly. That's fine. I guess we could just go. This is the that into, so this is left, right, question mark, into a fat shift key. Kind of works. And then we need to bring, autosave. That's not what I need right then and there. But bring this up along the edge, and this will be this edge of this part. Fine. Actually no, we shouldn't have the line curved like that. We should have the line. Okay, I should probably stop making the line curve. It's making it harder to work with. We'll just go like a mild curve like that. Then the bottom row of this. Alright, and also the up key. Up. Then you have the numpad keys on top of this. So 1, 2, 3, and then the plus key is like this, essentially. Oh no, that's the enter key. Okay, yeah, let's just stop doing this like curve at the edge. That's stupid. Let's make this straight. Well, like a much milder curve than what I have right now. Okay, then we want to go like that, bring this down a bit. Okay, so making like these side keys very small. Let's say A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, what is this? Colon, apostrophe enter, like that. Then we go like this. Alright, and also numpad. And then another long boy here. Should actually get larger as it goes further away because it's a flatter view of the keys a little bit. Let's see. Should make the side key a lot bigger. I think that's the problem I'm having right now. Okay, so tab. Yeah, I don't have my side key's like too short. I'm just gonna extend it out one way instead. I think. Okay, extend it out to the left. That's fine. So tab Q W. Okay, I need to extend this out a lot actually. E R T V T or T Y. It doesn't have to be too exact. Let's be real. No one's gonna look at this too carefully. I think. I O P bracket into whatever this button is that I never use. Actually, I do use it. Then we actually have the keys here, the function keys for delete, end, and page down. Then more numpad keys. And this is another long boy. Let's just casually extend this outwards this way. The whole board's at a bit of a weird angle at this point. Oh dear. Probably something like that. Okay, so going from here to here, it's like the raw numbers. You have, let's see. One, two, well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, minus, I make these too fat. Oh, it's because I'm, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to use these curves. Let's make this straight, or straight lines like a normal person. Make still put it at an angle because that helps me work on the 3D portion of this. I definitely don't need the aggressively curved lines. But I'll just do the keys first. Maybe I'll just do be smart, do the keys first. Well, do I just take a photo and just try and... You know what, let me see if I can just try and take a photo of the right angle and just like slap it on like that. That would be easier if I could just do that. Where's my photo? Camera, where's my camera? I need the angle at... something like... maybe something like that? Alright, let me just say that to myself. Let me just drop this on myself. How's the easiest way to do that? I have a Discord which is literally just me in it, so I can just send things to myself quickly over different things. So, select, why is it not finding the... what's I call my own channel? Let me take a look at this. Where is it? Yeah, let's just call this. Okay, apparently I can't find my own Discord, so I guess I did drop it into my own... well, what else can I use? How about my Drive? Yeah, Google Drive will work. Yeah, just drop it in there. Alright. Alright, I have not used my Drive in a while, so let's have a open that up. Why is it opening something to look at? No, I need to go to my Drive, not someone else's Drive. Oh jeez. Why is this such a pain in the butt to use? Google Drive, please just send me to my Drive, thank you. Drive, yes, Drive. This thing. Can I just copy? I can't copy from here? Oh, really? Okay, I guess, download. It's not quite at the right angle, but it'll be good enough. Okay, so if I copy this into here, then we're gonna just turn this down, shrink this down. That is not the right angle, is it? It's like, is it too steep? Was not steep enough. It's not steep enough. Alright, let me try this again. This is the easier way to do it because I can control the angle. So steeper would be what, like more like this then. Like just straight on top, or like little angled. I can try that. Alright, send that to drive. Save, yes. Okay, let's have a look at that one. The thing is, usually when you draw a keyboard digitally, you don't make it with like the keys this wide. Like it's quite a bit wider. And the gaps. Also, it's a mechanical keyboard, so the gaps will be a bit wider. Why can I not download? Let me download this, please. Why is it letting me print and not download? I need to. What? Alright, Google. Let me download, thank you. Who in their right mind prints things before saving it to their PC these days? Holy crap. Like... Try this angle. So we take this, then we shrink it down so that it's like about picking up about the spot. We're not gonna use the wrist portion, but should be actually about. Actually, I'm gonna just make this like probably about this big. It's just that the camera's like pointing straight at it, so it's still a bit of a perspective where it's not quite right. I don't really think I can do anything about that. The other choice, let me take a look to see if, probably should try problem solving this beforehand, but, let me just open Clip Studio. Other choice is to see if I can find a 3D model reference that I could just grab off Clip Studio. Asset. I don't think this thing has materials, 3D body, pose, characters. Let's have a look. Small objects, books. God, there's a pistol. Fan. There's a laptop PC. What's this? Backgrounds. Okay, see if there's a free asset I could just pull that's like a keyboard. $3D object materials. I am looking for a free... I need it to be free right now because I don't have any funds in here. All the 3D objects will cost... Oh wait, this looks right. Let's take a look at this. No preview, but at least I had a thumbnail of this, so I need to sign in. Login. Yeah, sure. It's like the only thing I remember my password and my username these days. So let me log in. Okay, I'm just gonna like see if I can download a couple of these. Yeah, I get it. There was that one, and then there's this one is not the right angle. You know, actually, is that the right angle? All of these cost quite a bit. Like 3D models people have made for this. Materials, let's look at this. USB terminal, mouse, disk mat. Oh, let's just download this and see what that turns into. Yeah, I get it. Alright, so, should have... I need to, like... Alright, where to go? That's the main problem. Oh, wait, here. Oh, wow, it's actually a 3D object. Okay, that is very big. Oh, that solves the whole problem. How do I make it smaller now? How do I revert, reset, scan? No, I need to shrink it. How do I shrink it? I don't know how to use this tool. Like, that moves it. Okay. How do I change the size of it? That's a camera view. Yes. How do I make it smaller? That's a slight issue right now. Focus, specify camera. No, I need to make it smaller. How do I make it smaller? That's very large. Oh, that doesn't help. What's this to do? Oh, there we go. Okay. Figured it out, alright. So we want to, something maybe like at this angle? Did that look about right? That looks about right. Well, is it more like, you know, it is like this. Yeah, go with that. Okay. Then go. Oh. Don't clip down. That's stupid. Okay, so the size looks about right too, I think. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, so we'll just draw all the lines in that we need here. Guess you gotta be smart about this and just use the straight. Oh, this is on top right now. Let's put this below. Just use the straight line tool. Be smart about this. These are a lot of straight lines. Actually, can I use the pin? Have I? No, I need this to be a thinner pin. Okay, so the way these keys work is that the top of it is what, like, actually about here. This is actually the side of the key, so the top of the key starts about here. So we've got one corner about here into, like, here. Then we're gonna bring this along like this. Then the top side of the key, like, oh jeez. Like right on this corner here. Maybe I just like slightly missed the corner of some of these pieces. I was using a vector layer to do this, so if I need to thin the lines later, I can, which is very good. But these lines might be a little bit thick. Well, that's a really thin escape key. I don't know if I like that personally. But let's be real. That's a way less frustration than doing it myself. So, we'll just go with this. Thank you to, let me just check who made this. Material away. Who was this person? Not you. It was the other person. Who made that other one? Studio Atsu. Sounds like a whole group of people. Alright, so then we have go. There's actually supposed to be more of a side to these. So am I drawing enough of the side here? I think I am. That's correct, just go with it. The roll bit. It should be more visible as you go further along based on the perspective. Oh, why does this one look so crooked? Hum. It's actually faster for me to use straight line tools than using the pin. Probably is actually faster with just straight line tool. I could do it in just one clean motion. I wonder if we can actually get away with not having the top lines. I think they might just have the bottom edge. That means that I can completely use lighting to determine the actual shape instead of having these like bold lines crossing over every single spot. And that would definitely look better. Just kind of doing the top side of the keys. I think that's like the more important part. The whole thing's gonna be like a dark color, then theoretically it shouldn't matter too much if I don't have the sides of the keys highlighted very aggressively. And yeah, the lines aren't going to be very straight, but I don't think it's going to be noticeable. The whole thing's going to be like a black color or dark color, and then it's just got lights coming off it. So this is very straining on the eyes. Just gonna say it now. Did I get the angle wrong? I can see the shading of these keys. It would be nice if we could shine a light on it, then I can really see where the edges are. Actually, is there a thing you can do on these? Can you shine a light on this? It'd be really nice if I could shine a light on this. Can I use the tool, or can I not use the tool? Can I shine a light on this? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Oh, I see a ruler on. No, don't. Please don't use that ruler. Actually, no. Is that actually helping me? I can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell if it's actually helping me or not. So let me have a look at this. Oh no, it's actually helping me. Okay, never mind. That means it'll be actually faster if I just draw the lines in myself then. Is there also a line for this way? Oh, there is. Well, kind of. So this is modeled based on a Japanese, I guess, standard office keyboard. I don't know why the shift key there is like so tiny. What the heck happened to the shift key? Oh boy. And this is a clear example of why, if there's a tool out there, you should just use it. The shiny monkeys only made it this far because people work smart and not harder. Oh, wait. Don't think I'll be saying that again within a week. This angle is like slightly off, I don't know why. But... oh fuck, I just drew it down. That's fine. Alright, then we just need to cut out all of the lines in between that were like drawn over. And all of these lines. So this basically highlights the top of all of the keycaps. I think we're gonna... actually, do I need that bottom line? I do need that bottom line, technically. We're gonna keep this bottom line, but the rest of it we're gonna have, like, not connected to anything. We're just gonna let it free fly. Not gonna worry about the lines there. But we'll use lighting and color instead for those parts, I think. Be smarter. Also, there's a very big moment of whether I should redo all the lines again because I realized there's a ruler partway through this. That doesn't look right. You know, the angle should also be getting pretty thin at this point. Hello there. I didn't know my raids were open. Is this actually called a raid? It's not called a raid, is it, on YouTube? Hi, how you doing? Currently experiencing the greatness of how shiny monkeys realize that using tools are smarter than whacking things with their hands. Do I need that bottom line? Oh, good. Okay, I may want the bottom line of the keys. The way a keyboard is positioned, it means that theoretically all of the bottom sides of every key should be hidden behind the one in front of it, perspective-wise. So, okay, did I accidentally cut that line out? How'd that happen? Just draw that back in, just casually. So take out the line that's separating all of these keys, like so. Whoop. Ah, that line is not drawn all the way through. Just do that. Okay. Yikes. Just do that. That's not the right angle of that line. That's fine. I just had to cut that little line off. Whoa, don't lag on me. That's not the right time to lag on me. Okay, there. Don't do that. That's not good. And I can see a line disappearing over there. That's not good. Where was it? Was it this line going across? Yes, it was. Let's go just draw back in. Having the ruler there makes that easier. Oh wait, I need that bottom line, don't I? That's fine, I can draw the line back, and honestly drawing the line back is easier than erasing it. You just do this all in one kind of little cycle. Yikes! What happened here? Why did your top of your line disappear? The top of the keycap is about there. Yikes. Okay, do I need the bottom side of the key? Does it look right without the bottom side of the key? Do I have a ruler that goes this way? I kind of do. If I want to round it out, then what I need to do... Gotta think about this. So one thing... If I want to do lights, then the best way to do this is if the far corners, the close corner does not have a line, then that will be the best way to do the lights. So kind of draw... I kind of have to draw in the edge for these ones because this is nearly straight perspective on the 3D model. There's no ruler that goes that way. I don't really want the key to have that corner written in or drawn in. What do I like more? That's really a question. Okay, if the whole thing's gonna be dark, these lines don't matter. We're gonna have the part for the bottom keys, because that's actually like mildly important. We're gonna draw in the line that goes along the bottom here, which is kind of like the edge between where the edge of your keyboard is with the actual board area of the key, or the board area for the keys. So there's like a gap here. We'll have the lights come up from in front of this line, basically. Actually, that will make it really difficult to work with. No, this is fine. I'm gonna make the extended decision. This is fine. So, what's gonna happen with this is that we're going to take I just don't know if it's needed for these keys that are kind of like flying. The ones that don't have anything in front of them. Maybe the ones that don't have anything in front of them, I should probably draw this extra line down. At the very least. Or so we kind of want to rely on lighting for 90% of this. See how it feels. See how it feels. That's the important part. Regardless, I did take several photos on my own keyboard, so I'm just gonna take the gray, like a gray from here, and just slap it straight into... Was it really this color that I just picked out? Really? Okay, let's not use that. Let's actually get a picture of it. Actually, no, it's fine. I could just... mostly gray with a hint of purple. Or brown, actually. Like a color like this. We're gonna just cover the whole thing. Alright. Let's just go... And please cover the whole thing. Oh wait, whoa, yeah, wow. I need the lines. Now it looks very flat because what should happen is that once I add a light to here, let's just try and start doing it now. Let's go with a red color since I have red in the palette already. So basically, Let's go over the lines or below the lines. Let's just take a darker red here. Can I just do this? Or does that look really weird? This ends up kind of just being what I did with the what I did the last time. Just have a whole bunch of lines. Cause I don't have edges to these keys, or like proper edges. Probably would be better to draw the lines. I want to do it like this. Just that this isn't going to be zoomed in on at any point either, which is a thing to consider as well. Also, I'm just going to extend this line out because it bothers me that it's not lined up with everything else. I don't know what kind of keyboard the person used to model this, but I like my lines actually reaching the edge here. Why is it not snapping to the ruler? Oh boy. Please snap to this ruler. If we add like several layers of glow onto this, then it should be able to make it so that it looks like it's actually glowing. And glow layers are one of the few layers that Live2D can actually handle, so I might actually be able to work it all in within Live2D, which will be a bonus. How much does it need the down line? Okay, so What I think I can do is also, if I just do this and then add a gradient, multiply gradient, which goes under the keys basically. So so it sits like underneath like where the keys are. This kind of gives like the feeling of this edge or there's like a pit where like your keys are sunk down. There'll be other lighting parts also in the canvas, so I don't want to be like too heavy-handed with this part. But that basically like makes it look like the keys are sunk down a little bit. It should be on the close side of all of these to be able to see lighting coming through. Then we add a second glow layer on top of this. This time using a much brighter shade of red. In theory, what should happen is that if this is then taken into a animation thing like After Effects or Live2D's Animator, and you make them fluctuate in opacity, it should create a glowing light effect. Might have to like darken the top of the keycaps. The light should spray a little bit on top of the keys as well, but for now we're just gonna call this one, let's say this is the crimson light. This is like pink light. For now, just see how that feels after a while. Take the gloves off. Okay. See how I feel once there's more lighting on top of it. Alright, now to redraw this like hideous mouse, just say that the base of this is going to be like... Oh, there's a ruler still happening here. Let's turn off this ruler. Do I try and draw the buttons on the edge of this? Why not? Kinda just... Is this far down? Never really thought the buttons are this far down. I'm drawing the... or trying to draw the mouse that is sitting right in front of me, so let's see how that goes. This is the G402, the lighter version of G502 that literally the whole world uses if they like their gaming peripherals. Apparently there's also other brands of gaming mice, but no one ever uses them. It's always the G502. If there's one thing Logitech has on lockdown, it's this one mouse. Still need to find some time to see if I can clean the rust off the wheel of my one. Also, I think there's like a little bit less detail on the 4.2, which is probably helping me a little bit here. So, not gonna draw like some of the finer details, cause one, branding. I'm not sponsored. This is the part where I'm supposed to say, please sponsor me. I'm pretty sure there's a wireless version of this mouse, so we're just gonna pretend this is wireless. Because holy shit, I'm not gonna try and stick a wire into there somehow. It's almost like it's easier to draw something when you have a reference right in front of you. Let's just go spin over. That's fine. That actually looks pretty good. Just ignore the fact that there's a little bit here that I can't get rid of without destroying the line. That does actually look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously there's not going to be any branding on it, and the finer details are pretty much also kind of part of the branding, but that's fine, I guess, this part. Does it go right to the edge? It does. Really nice if I didn't have to like draw the lines like that close to everything. And G4 You know what, instead of having the Logitech logo here, we're gonna have the one non-standard shape I can actually draw at a respectable pace without fucking it up. It is the good old paw. This is literally the only non-standard shape I can draw decently because I draw so often. Gonna do just the triple circles here. A little bit off. You should be more like here. You should be more like over here. And then you coming over the slant should be more like that. Okay. There we go. And we shall take pretty much the same color upon this. Whoop, that's not right. Color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or should I just take the same colors as this? That line isn't filled in. That's hilarious. And I'm just gonna take this blue and just dump it into here. And we can make that glow, and it'll glow nicely. That's like the only lights on this thing. There it is. Did the Bible have more lights? I think the Bible had more lights. I haven't used it in a while. It's like the good memories. Alright, what should we do about these monitors? Okay, I think if I go ahead and... just gonna like very casually take a screenshot of what now? Oh my. Wait, is my pro license on Live2D expired? Shouldn't it still be available? I renewed it like just a while ago, didn't I? Did I just take a 3-year license? How much is it? Oh, jeez. How much does it come out to? Annual plan 107. 174 annual. Per month 15. Alright, I thought I have a renewable plan, but apparently not. Do I have an account? I should have an account. What's my password for this? Okay, when did I last redo my license? Oh, that's expired. A payment error. Well, that explains a lot more. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna like casually do this while on stream. It's fine, I'm not showing it on screen. Which card is this? Oh, whatever. This is this card, isn't it? It's not this card. Which card is this? Is it this card? No, it's not this card. Is it this card? What is this card? Wait, why didn't it work? Oh, where's my phone? Apologize for the incredible scuff, but I'm literally opening Live2D just to get a screenshot to use as the back of the monitor in the drawing, but where is the bank app? There you go. I should have the money in here, should I? Or have I not moved it long enough that they canceled me? Like, there's enough money in here. Come on. What's this? Has this card expired? This card hasn't expired, has it? No, it doesn't expire till 24. Alright, let me make sure I'm not showing anything on screen. Okay, very good. Does it not let me use this? Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Can't really use this one. Can I use this one then? How about this? When's this one expire? What's expiry date on this? I should have enough cash on this one, right? See if that one works. Okay, it updated. Thank you. Can I now update? Can I renew my membership now, please? Yes, I get there's a payment error. Well, I can pay with PayPal. No, just use that. Yes, yes, I know. I agree. I'm aware. Is that the right card? It should be the right card. That's the card I just entered, right? Yeah, that's the card I just entered. Is that gonna work for me? Confirm. I don't have a coupon unless there's a coupon somewhere. Yes, please check out. I'm onto my third year. It's like so much cheaper than it was before. That's actually amazing. And an error. Oh, of course there was. Bloody hell. Why can't I use this card? Why is it not letting me use this card? Yes, I recognize the transaction. Please let it go through. I'm literally just opening the app to do something. Yes, review a transaction. Yes, I did. Yes, this was me. We have unblocked your card. Please retrieve your purchase again. For fuck's sake. Alright, bank, I get it. I'm trying to make an international purchase. Just please let me do it. It's not shady, okay? Why is it still unusable? Oh my fucking god. Is there not enough in here? Okay, let me just put some more money into it. This was not what I was expecting to be doing today, but okay. Why will you not let me use this card? It should be usable. Yes, please use this card. It is not a dodgy transaction. Please let me use the card. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it not letting me use this card? Alright, fine. Why would I use PayPal then? Let's see how this works. I don't know why I have to do it this way, but... let's have a look. Doesn't really need me. For fuck's sake. Fine. Just let me use. This should not be so scuffed. Yes. See how that works. Oh, it worked! Thank God! How long did that take? Alright, yes, let me exit. Okay, it should automatically renew the license now. Oh, that took so much effort. That should all take that much effort. Okay, Alright, zoom in on this, turn this, open up a bunch of the deformers. I'll just do them down here, actually. Alright, then take a screenshot of that. Then we come into here, we go behind monitor 1, which is here. We're going to paste this in. We're going to blur it. More? Change the contrast on it. Just ramp up the contrast. And maybe ramp up the luminosity a little bit. Going to just take this and just try and like shove it into here. Probably should have made my monitors like a bit more of a sit shape, shouldn't I? That's fine if the stretches a bit. We'll just go with that. Then we're just gonna go ahead very casually go can I select from there? No, it's going to Did that work? Oh, that worked. Let's see if that worked. That did not work. Hold up. I can figure this out. Turn this off. We're just gonna go ahead and turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off. No, turn this off. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, and then invert it. Turn this on, then go like that, and it's inside. All right. What should go on the other screen? You know what? I'll just take a snapshot of, was it the, is there anything sensitive on here? Not really. Okay, take a snapshot of that. And then we'll go on to, underneath here, over on this side. I'll pop this in. We're going to blur it by 15. We're going to ramp up the contrast on it by like 30. Luminosity up a little bit. And this is just the YouTube Studio page, but you can't really see it because I've already blurred it. You can see like the 10,000 tabs I have open as well, which is kind of scary. I'm gonna like have this edge of the window. Whoop. And just stretch it a little bit. That's fine if it looks a little weird. Then we go refer to all layers, yes. 1, 2, 3, and then we go U and invert selection and get that out of there. Okay, it's tilted a little weird, but it'll be fine. Or actually, should I try and change the tilt on this so it's a little straighter? This is what I get for not drawing straight edges. like, like seriously. Do that. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, what do I do next? Do I just darken the whole thing to make light stand out more? I can. What's the best way to do that? It's just that multiply layers don't really work very well when I'm putting it just over the whole thing for some reason, because Clip Studio doesn't seem to like it if I put it over the top of something. It's like a blue light, right? Really gonna have to watch another tutorial on how to do lighting at some point, because holy shit, I'm no good at it. Do they make it like sharper or? Well, then you get things like add like a faint light here. Not a glow layer because I can only use glow layers. Put it over the top of this. But turn it like really far down. So you can have like a bit of flickering light there. mean, everything will need its own like proper shading layers. What kind of lighting will this need? Should really decide about anything else on the walls. We'll just leave it plain. If I put this through After Effects, then I could put a green screen here and actually put something on top of that instead that's moving. Another moment of thinking about it. Don't know if I like this like just plain color here actually. You know what? It's a little on the later end to be doing this, but I'm just gonna casually add an extra thing here where we're going to use the rectangle tool, actually with round corners, and just go just casually slap a disc mat onto the top of the disc, so it's like all just one color. Just gotta thin this line. Oh wait, let me zoom out. Okay, I need to draw the actual like shading parts onto like all of the parts as well, to make the lighting look right. Because right now, it's just like I'm just trying to do really broad lighting. Yeah, the main problem is like how much is actually in camera, right? Because technically, like having like if we talk about the disc mat, right? It doesn't look very nice, but like this to be a block of wood basically going across the whole screen. But if you take into account like what I've tried to like thin out as camera space, it's like a lot less relevant because it'll be but I think it will work for the final shot, which is like the not wait, where did I have the outline for the green? Was it just the red? No, like because the final shot is got to be this red box here, right? And then you'll actually be able to see like the mat is on the disc. And that's kind of relevant. I guess it actually works if I'm zooming out that far. Just depends on this gap. There's still a gap here, but the gap is actually fine now because there's also like a transition here. I just need to work out how to do all the lighting. That's really the main bit. Okay. Let's do some shading in here. So there's gonna be a light source on this, so this edge is gonna be dark. Yeah. I mean, my desk definitely isn't clean, but it's also because some of my peripherals are actually just kind of large. Also, I don't have a microphone because I haven't joined a microphone, and I don't have a webcam because I haven't joined a webcam. I mean, my webcam sits on the table rather than sitting on my monitor. Does it need to be darker? Let's make this darker. There's also a light source directly on top of this right now, so it's also like not as dark as it could be because there's ambient light coming off this monitor that's like hitting here. Can I actually, where do I have my light? My light's just on top of absolutely everything. So like say if I put like a little edge onto like this edge. So it's kind of like there's a bibble there. Kind of, that doesn't really work. It'd be better if I just took this and kind of just try to draw in the bibble of the edge here before there's more light. Because the other monitor is also facing us, so there's going to be light coming from this way. This base portion, is it really going to be like that? Why is it something like that? Why? Okay, I don't question it. Actually, wait, no, I do need to question it. Why is it selecting like that? Okay, fine. We'll clip this down, and then this needs to go like into here, where there's it's gonna be darker down here. The shadow will stretch out to about like maybe the front here where like lightens up again because the light will be coming from the top now. I don't know if the red light is going to hit this. Also, I'm not good enough at lighting to to know if it's going to hit this either. Should the red light hit the monitor? I don't know if that means I need to actually make this darker. Like this overall thing like darker. And then turn this up. Without absolutely destroying the background. How do I make this light look like? Does this have to be on top of this? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. This has to be on top of the thing. I mean, the red light for the keyboard is basically, I think it's my old keyboard's a Corsair keyboard that had that kind of red light, rather than, I mean, I could try RGB, I don't know how effective it will be, because, basically all I have to do is, like, redo the whole light part, like, several hundred times, and just, change opacity to make it fluctuate, or make them move, and then they'll actually create RGB effects. Okay, so all lighting effects have to sit on top of the overall shadow effect of the room, because you can now see that this is absolutely blasting. Because you can kind of see like the edge here now is actually like darker, because this is facing away from the light. It's just the shadow on the wall isn't as aggressive as I like it to be. Maybe like, because what should happen with the shadow here is that because this is directly being blocked, light that sprays onto the rest of the wall here will be lighter. But the shadow here, like directly behind the light source, where it's projecting from, should be darker in contrast. So... Oh yeah! Before I forget, since I have Clip Studio open, let me look for a wood texture, because I would like a wood texture or table texture that I could just slap on the disc and then I don't have to worry about it. Table wood. How about table then? Disc. Let me just see if there's a disc texture that I can just dig out. I need a texture. Cause holy shit, I will not be able to draw wood texture. Wood texture. Wood grain. Lacquer wood. I think wood grain will work. Let's see if I can make this work. Is this free? Okay, that's free. Alright, where'd that go? My table has a mat on top of it, which is actually a plain color. Like an actual, like, full table mat. But let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, hello, how you doing? So if I select just within this... okay, let me just put everything that's on top of the table into its own folder. And let me just name this so that's actually got a name. This is the... this mat. What is this? Is this what, the back shadow? No, this is the monitor. Display. And this is also display. Okay, let's see if I can, if I just select this out of here, get this, disk objects. Oh look, you can see where the shadows aren't, and where the light is. Okay, turn off the lighting parts for a moment. Can I put this in a folder without messing anything up? I can't. That's like the most annoying thing about doing lighting in Clip Studio. Is like you put it in a folder and it just like breaks. Okay, let's turn off the lighting for a moment. Oh, I need to turn off a shadow. Where's the shadow here? The shadow. Okay. So if I select this, not like that. If I select just this, can I put the wood grain on top of it? Can it not be monochrome? Can I make this not monochrome? Oh, how do I use this? I've not used a texture thing before, so I... Oh! 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 Oh, very good. This has texture. Look at that. And then we replace everything now. For the bits that aren't covering the thing directly, we now have an actual texture there. Amazing. And you can see the shadow on top of it. Kind of. I thought I should just do like the plain black matte, like the one I have that has a logo on it. Have a Gorilla Gaming logo on my one. I could draw like a simple logo. Actually, I could draw a logo like onto here. I should really use my like brand logo, but I don't really use it anymore. Cause if I make this like where's the mat? Where's the just trying to kind of avoid using too many layers, cause that causes a lot of problems in the long run. Cause if this is fully dark, a lot of the outline, because I'm painting on top of it, I can actually like draw a like a logo on top of this, kind of. Well, I can try. I mean, at this point, I may as well just use like light blue paw prints instead of using my old brand logo that I used for a couple of things and don't really actually include it anymore. Okay, so how far should a red light fly? Let's say that a bit of this red light, because this has to go on top of the shadow, just gonna like try and grab a red light here. Keyboard light spill. Let's say that there is maybe... Can I select this without selecting everything? Okay, I kind of can. Let's say there is a bit that goes like here. Ignore how bright it is for a moment. That's fine, we're gonna be turning it down. But let's say there's a little bit spilling onto the mat here from the keyboard. Like turn it all the way down. Turn it all the way down pretty much. There's like a really faint light there. And say maybe there's like a bit onto here and like just turn it like really far down because we want this to be like light spillage, so it's like really light. Do I need to move the keyboard lighting up here as well, then away from the shadow? I might have to. Where is it? Hold up, give me a moment. Crimson light, pink light, faint light. And I'm just gonna shift this all onto here. Oh my god, that's bright. Like, I mean, I kind of want this... Because I can make this like kind of bright by doing this. And then... Because there's a bit of light... Oh no, this kind of actually works with this. Where there's like the actual glow of the light that's coming off it. If it's like about this much, then if we make it fluctuate in the animator, then this will kind of create a glow effect. I mean, it'll be smoother than me moving the opacity up and down, but that's probably what we're gonna go with. Similar with the ambient light from the monitor, it's probably just gonna be like this like repeated motion of this blue light. Then we can have the mouse logo light, which takes this like light blue color. The good thing is that none of this is going to be moving, I think. Is like going to be like the best thing here. And then turn this all the way down, so it's like... I mean, when it glows that much, it really does, doesn't it? Especially in a dark room. I mean, I could go, instead of using this, I could say, because we can still use all of these shadows, because the shadow is projecting away from the light. If I was to, like, make a room light, then it'll probably be something like this. Let's say I use an orange light. Oh wait, I don't know if I can use this in this might have to go in After Effects if I do it like this, but we make a screen, no, not a screen, an overlay. Maybe like a darker, more saturated orange. I kind of get like that feel to it. But they use more yellow light, because everyone uses yellow lights for their rooms. Or red light. Red light gives a very natural feel, usually. Like that. Or just better the shadow on top of it. I think it's better. It's easy to work with the shadow just sitting on top of it. Might have cleaned this up a little bit. This is a little too aggressive. Alright, well, either way, that's pretty much the time I have for today, so we're not going super late and making everyone really annoyed that I'm keeping everyone awake absolutely everywhere. We'll focus on drawing in all of the static shadows that will occur on all of the parts next time. So namely, basically it'll be shadows similar to this, where there's a shadow over here along this edge and a shadow like underneath here, and then add probably more shadows under here to counteract this lighting. And then the main bit is I actually need to draw all of the shadows onto like, oh, I had this open while doing this and now there's a yeah, I need to redo like part of the shadow here. Need to work out which shadow that belongs to and actually draw in all of the shading and lighting that has to hit this body as well, the two moving body parts, and decide how much of it has to float. So that'll be the focus next time, instead of missing a little more lighting, or just be drawing the shading parts in first, because that's basically lighting as well. It's just how the lighting works. So we'll leave this here for today. But you kind of get the idea of like what I'm trying to do and how bad I am at lighting in general. I'll see if I go through another lighting tutorial, or better yet, I'll just have the lighting tutorial open while working on it next time. Because that's probably going to be more helpful. Just have it open next to me while I'm working. Alright, but anyways, thank you very much for watching today. Lighting has begun and lighting shall continue tomorrow. So, for those watching who aren't subscribed or you like what you saw today, remember to subscribe, leave a like because that helps me out, and I shall see you all next time. Hopefully I'm still working on this and not sidetracked.